Welcome back to the wonderful world of kindergarten. Sha 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 sha. Welcome back. I am so glad you're here. We have so many things to do today. I'm your host. No. I'm your teacher, Mrs. Weber, here to help guide you through this wonderful online learning experience, our virtual kindergarten experience, if you will. So this is our first day of really getting down to the nitty-gritty of learning the things that we need to know in kindergarten to help us be successful, right? So we are going to be using our big book of knowledge here to help guide us through this process. So there are lots of different parts to it. This is going to be a little challenging doing this through video instead of in person together. But we're gonna just use one day I will make a video without a single mistake. One day. That day is not today, I guess. Anyways, we are going to use our imagination and pretend that we're all sitting here learning together. I just feel so like, The first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna learn about rhyming words. So rhyming words, I don't know, who's ever heard of a rhyming word before? Raise your hand. Yeah? Anyone? Anyone? Who can tell me what a rhyming word is? Let's put our thinking caps on one time. What do we think a rhyming word is? A rhyming word, that's right. A rhyming word has the same ending sound. So it's when we have words like cat and hat. They both end in the same sound, so that makes them rhyming words. Let's think of another example. I'll say some words and you tell me which words rhyme. Run, bun, cap. Which of those two words sound the same? Run, bun, cap. That's right! Run and bun. They have the same ending sound, so that makes them rhyming words. Okay, it's time to do some of our silly voices. My turn, your turn. Ready? Did you know rhyming words have the same ending sound? Good job. Did you? I'm mixing two voices. Did you know rhyming words have the same ending sound? Very good. Did you know rhyming words have the same ending sound? Excellent. Did you know rhyming words have the same ending sound? Very good. Who can tell me, what do rhyming words have? That's right, the same ending sound. Kiss your brain. I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do this. Oh my goodness. All right, listen. Listen to this word, jet. Now let's try to think of words that rhyme with jet. They have to have the same ending sound as jet. Jet. What about pet? Jet, pet. Do those sound the same? That's right, they do. What about jet, bug? Do those have the same ending sounds? No, they don't. Very good. Now it's your turn. Say a word that rhymes with cat. That's right. Hat, bat, cat, have the same ending sound. Yay! Say, my job is to identify rhyming words. Yay! Did we do our job? Yeah, we did. Well, we kind of started. We're practicing. But when we get into our small group work, we'll talk a little bit more about rhyming words since we'll be face to face through a screen, but still together in smaller groups. Okay? Well, we are going to read the story. This is also very tricky but we're going to get through it because we can handle it. We got this. We're going to read the story called, whoa, what a floppy book, Building with Dad by Carol Nevis and illustrated by Bill Thompson. So the title is the name of the book. That's right. And it tells us what the story's about. Oh my goodness, it's almost like we've been practicing this. Kiss your brain. So proud of you for remembering that. Written by Carol Nevis and illustrated by Bill Thompson. So the author writes the story and the illustrator draws the picture. Great job. So proud of you. Virtual high five. Okay, and so remember how last week we were talking about fiction and nonfiction? Well, fiction is like when an author makes up and writes a story that did not happen in real life. But sometimes there are like realistic fiction like this book where it may not have happened in real life, but it's something that could happen in real life. So this would be like a realistic fiction type of story. But also let's put our thinking caps on one time because we want to make a prediction. What do we think the story would be about? Thinking about the title, Building with Dad, looking at the picture. What do you think the story might be about? What's your prediction? My prediction would be it's a story about maybe a little boy building with his dad because our title says Building with Dad. And in the picture, it looks like a little boy and possibly his dad with his dad. And that actually reminds me that this week we're talking about stories that have to do with families. So this looks like a dad and his son because we're talking about families this week. Isn't that wonderful? Building with Dad. Oh dear. This is very creative. Instead of making your typical, read aloud book like this, they're choosing to make it this way, to make it a challenge for us all. Oh, look, there's a boy and his dad. That illustration is so good. It looks very realistic, like a picture, but it's not. Okay. Let's go for a ride, my dad says to me. I'll show you the spot where your new school will be. What? Yes! Those are rhyming words. Me, be. They both have the same ending sound. So we're going to play a little game. We're going to listen to the story, but whenever you hear two words that have the same ending sound, you're going to show me your moose ears like this. Okay? So whenever you hear words like me and be, just do moose ears. I'm going to be watching. Would you like to help? You can visit the site. We'll check the construction to make sure it's right. Site, right. Oh, we wait till the groundbreaking work has begun. Watch bulldozers roar, pushing dirt, diesels run. Begun, run. We ride in the dump truck. Oh my goodness, this book is frustrating. It's hard to hold it and show it. And We ride in the dump truck that's bringing in fill. I push the red button to make the rocks spill. Fill, spill. They have the same ending sound. That's right. Oh, it's almost like camouflage. Almost. Whoa. I help Dad's mechanic. We count all her wrenches and watch as the backhoe digs long pipeline trenches. At noon, horns toot toot. The crew needs to eat. Dad lets me climb up in the earth mover seat. So that is his dad. Interesting. The shoe looks really big. Just because it's up close. Sorry. Dad's giant grater smooths over the ground. His steamroller follows to crush the dirt down. So far we've seen a backhoe, a bulldozer, a steamer. Cement mixer turns out gray glop by the yard. The foundation forms. It sets up and dries hard. Yard. Hard. I am so sorry. It's like really hard to show you these pictures. It's like just like an awkward book. It's very creative the way they decided to create this book, but it's like awkward to show. Cranes are like arms lifting grinders and brick. Crews bolt nut and mortar them solid and thick. Brick? Thick! That's right! Maybe if I hold it more this way. Now I can't even flip the page. Don't look at that pile. Zip, zap, the power tools fasten the ply. The new roof is waterproof. School will be dry. The frames are the rib bones, a skeleton wall, outlining the classrooms, the gym, and the hall. Wall, hall. Very good. This is just awkward either way. Like, I'm not gonna win. The team works inside, welding pipes using fires. Sealing windows and tile, running cables and wire. Whoa, look at that. The teachers have meetings, Dad's last workers rush. Our waxed floors are gleaming, the toilets all flush. Rush, flush. That's interesting. The bucket truck lifts us to check the new sign. I spell out each letter. I'm proud this school is mine. Sign. Mine. Construction is finished. Dad packs his last tool. The children arrive. It's the first day of school. Whoa. Tool, school. Very good. Now, I want us to think about the story. Like, who was telling the story? Was the dad telling the story? No. Was his son telling the story? Yeah, because they were talking about his school, and it's even called Building with Dad. So, like, that's his dad, right? So he's the one who's telling the story. So what happened? He got to help his dad, or kind of watch what his dad was doing. His dad used a bulldozer, a backhoe, a cement mixer, different kinds of machines to help build the school, right? Yeah, cement mixers there, a steamer. He used many, many kinds of machines. A dump truck, can't forget that one. So what we're gonna do in our handy dandy kindergarten mail, you should have gotten an envelope like this, a giant envelope, probably the biggest envelope you've ever seen in your life, because it's like the biggest one I've ever seen in my life. What? You're gonna have lots of stuff in there. My recommendation would be to take the stuff out of the envelope, put it inside your handy dandy Kinder bag so none of it gets lost. This is the first packet we're going to work with. It has the pink paper on top, and it says September 8th through September 11th. And we are going to use, these papers are kind of in order, so you don't need to like be shuffling through them. We're going to use this assignment. It says, what were some of the machines in the book? So there's Building with Dad, and there's the sun in like stick figure cartoon version. And you're going to figure out which trucks they used in the story. Cut them out and glue them into the boxes and color nicely. So did we see a digger in the story? Did we see a bulldozer? A crane? A dump truck? A road roller? Also probably known as a steamer. Or a cement mixer. So pick 3 of the trucks, machines you saw in the story, glue them inside these 3 boxes, and color nicely. You can do it. I mean, I would show you, but like I don't want to give away the answers. So I want to see what you remember from the story. And then in just a little bit, we're going to be talking about the letter M, and this is our letter M paper for today. But, all right, so my job, my turn, your turn, is to identify machines from the story. Very good. So, well, you can get started. And good luck. Good luck to you and your work. Sorry, it's like, I can't say did we do our job because we didn't do it yet. So, but yeah, I will see you in just a bit when we're going to talk about our letter of the day, and then also get into some writing, and whew, got a lot going on today. But I will talk to you soon, okay? And yeah, have fun. Bye.